Every Friday, thousands of people gather in front of opposition headquarters at Benghazi's courthouse. Its walls are a memorial to the hundreds of people who have died in the struggle against the government of Libyan leader Moammer Gadhafi.
La ilaha illahu.
The preacher denounces the abuses of the Gadhafi regime. Meanwhile, opposition leaders have set up a national transitional council to replace the 41-year dictatorship. Spokesman Mustafa Gheriani says there is a lot of work to do.
Because we are building a country from scratch, and I think it's testimony that we are doing a great job, that the entire east part of the country is functioning better than ever did before, and better than the areas that Colonel Gadhafi is ruling.
The council has 31 members representing all of Libya's political districts. Only 10 have been announced. The others are kept secret for security reasons and because Gadhafi forces still control large parts of central and western Libya, and the rebels are mainly an untrained army of volunteers. The council acts as an interim legislature and oversees a crisis management team that administers opposition-held areas. A member of its political advisory committee, Zahi Moherbi, says a panel of experts eventually hope to draft a new constitution.
I think we have a very good chance in transforming our country into a really democratic, constitutional and civil society with all the ingredients for branches of government that rules according to the law and on behalf of its people, where all the rights, political, civil, whatever rights, are guaranteed for the Libyan people.
Foreign observers fear that Islamist extremists could hijack the revolution. But Islamic law expert Osama El-Saladi says Libyan society is not extremist.
Libya aspires for freedom and will prove to the world that its understanding of Islam is moderate, and the future will prove that.
Moherbi says no one wants to live under a system that undermines social institutions to prop up the rule of one man.
Right now, the only consensus that I can see and the agreement that we are not willing and we don't want to live under any kind of dictatorial regime, under any guise, be it Islamic or liberal or communist.
Gheriani says the people want to build a Libya where everyone has access to adequate housing, health care, education, and a good diet.
I'm quite optimistic in Libya Future, and I think Libya can be the modern state, part of this world, and it can be used as the example in the third world of democracy and how democracy can benefit the people of Libya.
Libyan leaders acknowledge the road will be difficult and full of risks, but they're adamant in the belief that they will succeed in building a new modern state. Scott Bobb, VOA News, Benghazi.